In August 2024, the streets of Bangladesh erupted in protest. What began as a student movement against job quotas quickly grew into a nationwide uprising, ending Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's 15-year rule. Her resignation brought change, but not calm. Interim leader Muhammad Yunus now faces a nation plagued by mob violence, attacks on Hindus, and rising crimes against women and children. Soaring inflation, scarce jobs, and ongoing restrictions on free speech fuel a fragile transition. Over 230 deaths since Hasina's fall underscore the deepening unrest, with calls for reform clashing against fears of further chaos. Amid this instability, a harrowing case of a 14-year-old Bangladeshi girl highlights the vulnerabilities of the most defenseless in this turbulent period. A child's nightmare, trafficking and abuse across borders. In a chilling example of cross-border trafficking and violence against minors, a 14-year-old Bangladeshi girl was rescued in Maharashtra, India, after enduring sexual abuse by over 200 men in 3 months. This case exposes the heightened risk faced by vulnerable groups, particularly young girls, as Bangladesh political and social fabric unravels. What actually happened? Notably, the girl who ran away from home after failing a school subject was lured by a female acquaintance who trafficked her illegally across the border into India. She was first taken to Gujarat, where the abuse began, before being moved to various locations for forced sex work. Police suspect she was given hormonal injections to induce premature puberty and was sedated to control her. A daring rescue. Notably, on 26 July 2025, the Anti-Human Trafficking Unit of Mira Bhayandar Vasal Virar Police, aided by NGOs Exodus Road, India Foundation and Harmony Foundation, raided a flat in Maharashtra. The girl was among 5 victims rescued, 3 of whom as Bangladeshi nationals. She was placed in a juvenile detention center where she gave her statement. A pattern of brutality. The victims suffered unimaginable cruelty, branded with a hot spoon, sedated and forced into prostitution across cities like Navi Mumbai, Pune, Gujarat and Karnataka. She alleged abuse by at least 200 men, a claim police are working to verify. Activists note that this case mirrors a broader pattern where traffickers exploit kidnapped minors, capitalizing on the lawlessness that has surged since Hasina's fall. The culprits behind the crime. 10 individuals face charges, including Mohammad Khalid Abdul Bapari, age 33, the key coordinator of victim movements, agents Juba Harun Sheikh, age 38, and Shamim Ghaffar Sadar, age 39, and 2 Bangladeshi women of age 33 and 32 respectively, who facilitated the illegal border crossing. 6 of the accused are Bangladeshi nationals, underscoring the cross-border nature of the trafficking network. This case reflects how instability in Bangladesh enables such crimes to flourish unchecked. Legal action and ongoing investigation into the case. Notably, the case is registered under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Immoral Traffic Prevention Act, POCSO Act, Juvenile Justice Act, Foreigners Act and the Passport Act. Police Commissioner Niket Kaushik has pledged to dismantle the trafficking network. Activists are pushing for authorities to trace all 200 alleged abusers, as the racket's reach spans multiple Indian states, exploiting vulnerable teens in a region destabilized by Bangladesh crisis. A nation in crisis, crime surge post Hasina. Since Sheikh Hasina's exit on August 5, 2024, Bangladesh has faced a crime surge amid a power vacuum. More violence, attacks on minorities and crimes against women and children have skyrocketed, worsened by economic struggles and weak governance. What are the alarming trends in violence? Mob lynching and murders. Notably, 637 lynching deaths in the year post Hasina, that is up 1,250% from 51 in 2023, including 41 police officers, 128 mob killings in 2024, 96 post-August. Murders rose from 231 in January 2024 to 294 in January 2025, totaling 1,930 from January to June 2025. Attacks on minorities. 2010 to 2,442 incidents against Hindus across 45 to 52 districts since August 2024. 5 Hindus killed, over 1,068 homes, businesses looted, 22 worship sites damaged, Ahmadiyas faced 137 home and 6 mosque attacks. Ethnic minorities saw 10 plus land grab incidents. Violence against women and children. Notably, 774 rapes in September to October 2024 registered, 11,008 cases of violence against women and children from January to June 2025. Abductions doubled, with sexual assaults surging. General crime wave. 366 robberies and 242 muggings in January to June 2025. That is highest in 6 years. 21 extrajudicial killings in 2024, 12 post-August. Over 230 deaths since August 5, including minorities. What are the other impacts? 1,494 monuments vandalized, 141 mob violence cases in January to May 2025, that is 52 killed, 289 injured, 19 extrajudicial killings since August 8, 2024. Bangladesh is facing one of its most turbulent periods in recent history. Political upheaval, economic hardship, and a breakdown of law and order have created a climate where violence, trafficking, and crimes against vulnerable groups thrive. The above case is a stark reminder of the dangers amid this instability. Without urgent reforms to restore security, protect minorities, and revive the economy, the nation risks sinking deeper into chaos, threatening hopes for a peaceful and inclusive future. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.